Hello guys, I'm here for my review of the 2002 Survivor Series. Some people consider this, I think, one of the greatest Survivor Series shows ever. It's a 6-match show. And there are no Survivor Series elimination matches, but it does have an elimination and survival feel to it and so I think it can work without that. It's one of only two that don't have a Survivor Series elimination match, but it actually works to not have. This one works not to have a Survivor Series elimination match on it, if that makes any sense. I think this match legitimately works. Now, of these 6 matches, 5 of them are title matches, so that's probably a drawback to most people, but anyway. This pay-per-view was Sunday, November the 17th, 2002. It's from Madison Square Garden in New York City. And those are always better shows, because you're in the hallowed church of the WWE that way. So our opening match, because I'm not going over the Sunday Night Heat match, so the opening match of the show is a 6-man elimination tag team table match. It's Jeff Hardy, Bubba Ray, and Spike Dudley taking on 3-Minute Warning and Rico. Spike Dudley's the first guy eliminated when he's put through a table. Jeff Hardy eliminates Rosie by jumping off by doing a swanton off like a balcony area through a table. Then Jeff Hardy gets eliminated, then Bubba Ray eliminates Jamal through a table, and then Bubba Ray wins for his team when Devon shows up from SmackDown and helps deliver the 3D through the table to Rico. Not a bad match. I'd say it's a 2-star match, even if it is a traditional table match. And of course, Devon we would find out later, was part of the trade that brought the Big Show to SmackDown, but we never knew that until about a week later or something. So then our title matches start. And the first one, our second match, is the Cruiserweight Championship match. Billy Kidman versus Jamie Noble versus Billy Kidman. This is a good match. 2.5 stars, I believe. It's a 2.5-star match, near average. In fact, I would say it is average because it's half of the star rating. So average, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Good match here. Kidman wins the Shooting Star Press and becomes the Cruiserweight Championship, and becomes the Cruiserweight Champion. So yeah, good match. 2.5 stars. So then we get Trish Stratus versus Victoria, a hardcore match for the WWE Women's Championship. The first sanctioned hardcore women's match since 1999 SummerSlam, or since 1999's Unforgiven between Ivory and Luna Vachon. This is not a long match, but it's a good match for what it is. It's more than a traditional hardcore match, in essence. Normally, hardcore matches are a bunch of brawling and weapon shots. This has that, but it's not as good as the 2 previous matches, so I'd say it's a 1.5-star match, but it's better than most women's matches I see today. It's better than most women's matches I see today, so. Victoria wins with a snap suplex. That's odd, but that's how she won. So then our next match is the WWE Championship match, Brock Lesnar versus The Big Show. This is a short match. I believe this match is only like 5 minutes. And I would say that it probably didn't need to be any longer. So, it's the right length of time. And I'm going to give it 1.5 stars, because it's, it's okay, but it's not, I do think it maybe could have used a little bit more time, but not too much, maybe only a couple more minutes. I think given what the time they had, they told the story of the match just fine. So, they told the story of the match just fine with the time they had, And you had Big Show winning when Paul Heyman turns on Brock Lesnar, in essence. So, another Survivor Series where Big Show won the WWE Championship. So then we get the Triple Threat Tag Team Elimination match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. Champions Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle, Chris Benoit versus Los Guerreros. Very good tag match here. This is 3 stars. This is a 3-star match. Benoit and Angle are the first team eliminated. They're eliminated by Los Guerreros when I think Chavo pins one of them. And then we get a good actual tag match itself between Edge and Mysterio and Los Guerreros. This match involved This match involves all 6 of the so-called SmackDown 6 in this time frame. Benoit, Angle, both the Guerreros, Edge, and Mysterio. So the SmackDown 6. This match involves all 6 of them. So that's why it's so good. But Los Guerreros win, and they become the WWE Tag Team Championships. And what I said is a 3-star match. So then we get the main event. The first ever Elimination Chamber match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H versus Shawn Michaels versus Rob Van Dam versus Booker T versus Kane versus Chris Jericho. Very good match here, this Elimination Chamber. It's 4 stars. It's 4 stars. And I think for a feel-good moment, the right guy won. Because I think Michaels winning is a feel-good moment. This is before the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view. So the Elimination Chamber, when you felt it, when you saw it, it felt more special in a way. It felt like a special attraction. Kind of like the War Games or the Royal Rumble or something. Something you may only see once a year. You still see it once a year, but now no one cares because it's its own pay-per-view. But I think it's been successful, but the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view's gone now, so... anyway, Triple H and RVD start the match, and then at the end of the 5 minutes, Chris Jericho enters the match. It should be noted that Triple H legitimately injured his trachea in this when Van Dam did a 5-star off the chamber, but he miscalculated and he wasn't far enough away, so he ended up. So Triple H had to spend 24 hours in the New York hospital because of a broken trachea. But then after the end of that period, when Jericho entered, Booker T entered, and then Rob Van Dam gets eliminated. Kane comes in 5th. He eliminates Booker T, and then Michaels is last. And then Michaels, Triple H, and Jericho all work together to eliminate Kane. Michaels eliminates Jericho with Sweet Chin Music, and we're down to Triple H and Michaels. Michaels jumps off the chamber with an elbow. And then he wins with the Sweet Chin Music to win the World Heavyweight Championship in a comeback. So this was a good booking decision because Michaels had just come back from 4 years off, and he had 1 match in that 4 years, and it's SummerSlam 2002, which I hear people say is one of the best SummerSlam matches in the history of SummerSlam, but I haven't seen SummerSlam 2002, so I can't judge that. I know it's probably too long, because I know it's 45 minutes, but... And that's the biggest problem that sometimes Triple H and Michaels had in their rivalry, is I think their matches went longer than they should have. I think their matches went way longer than they probably should have. And... yeah. But... 4 stars is Elimination Chamber. So if you like the video, hit the... all the rating stuff will be down there in the description box as usual. If you like the video, hit the like button down there. Hit the subscribe button down there if you want to. Leave a comment down there. And next up, which will be uploaded sometime tomorrow, will be Survivor Series 2003. Which has a legitimately good match, one of the top 10 Survivor Series matches of all time on it, but isn't the greatest show minus that match, but that'll be uploaded sometime tomorrow, Survivor Series 2003. So, thank you for watching. Bye.